Hi guys, it's Ruthie with the Popo Backyard Farm. I thought you guys would love this story. Now, I was raised in a huge family and I am number 6 of 7 children. Now, my dad had chores for us to do as we were growing up, but he would reward us for doing them. My dad and mom had a printing business, and my dad was an engineer, so he actually worked 2 jobs when I was growing up. He did lots of things, but mainly those were the professions that kind of followed him through life. And so when I grew up, there was always a printing press running. Even when I went to bed at night, I would hear the press running because the print shop was connected to our home. Now, this is a story I wanted to get to you guys about. When we were kids, my dad would give us all chores. Now I was probably maybe 4, maybe 5, and so my dad made all of us work. I can remember getting on a stool to wash, the dry dishes and things like that. But what my dad did for me when I was real little is he would say, "For each chore you do, you get a penny." Now that was huge to me. I mean, this is like the 60s, So I'd get a penny. So he'd say, "Here's the trash. Go empty the trash." And I'd come back and he'd give me a penny. Then I'd do something else and he'd give me a penny. And so I think it was a lot of fun for me as a kid to get a penny. And it was a lot of fun to do the work and, because it was fun to do the work, to get rewarded. So it's just a fun little story. And if you have little wee ones and you want to kind of get them started doing household chores and doing some things around the house, get a bag of pennies and then they can collect their pennies and then maybe go to the dollar store. You may have to throw some of your pennies along with it. But if you start them off giving them some pennies, that's a good way to get them started to understand money and also too to understand that they have a responsibility in helping the family, and then that makes them proud because they figured I took the trash out or I got mama her makeup case or whatever. So I just love the pennies. So anyway, that was my little story. So get yourself some pennies if you have grandchildren or kids. It's better than giving them candy, isn't it? So, okay, guys, like, subscribe, and remember, big or small, you too can be a backyard farm.